Hello everybody, this is Sensei Michael with Falcon 1 Defense. We have another character talk here ready for us today. And today what I'd like to talk about is the habit of being grateful, okay? Or gratefulness, or sometimes, thankful. You could think of it that way too. What is gratefulness? Gratefulness means that you're thankful for the things that you have, the things in your life that you have, especially things that are very worthwhile, very important, okay? And knowing kind of what those are, knowing what is the most important thing, and being thankful for that. One thing that as we go through, this hard time, a lot of people around the world having a very hard time in a lot of different ways, and every day, even on a normal day, we're going to run into things that are hard, or challenges, things that don't go our way. It could be that on a test, we don't get the grade that we wanted. Maybe somebody in our class one day was kind of mean to us and they said something we didn't like. So there's a lot of times in our life we're going to run into things that are tough, that are hard, that don't make us feel very good. And as human beings, it's kind of natural when things don't go our way to take it in a bad way, have kind of negative thinking about it, where we might complain more about what happened and maybe whine about things, become mopey, sad, kind of mean around other people when things aren't going real well. And again, that is something that is kind of normal for us to feel that way. When things don't go well, we kind of want to get negative. It's just automatic. We don't really choose it, just kind of the way it happens. And so that's where that habit comes in that we talked about last week, of virtue. Okay? Gratefulness is a virtue. Be grateful for things. It's a habit we've got to work on. Okay? It's not going to just come automatically. We've got to think about it. We've got to force ourselves when we have things that don't go real well, okay, and we start thinking negative about it and getting upset about what happened. It could be that one of our classmates got a new video game, okay, that we really wanted, and we get jealous. Well, why can't I have that? Why didn't I get that? Mom, I need that new game. I should have it. Billy's got it down the street. Why can't I have it? When that thought comes into your mind, if you want to develop your gratefulness, you've got to be able to cut that thought off and say, I'm not going to think that way. I'm not going to get that way. I'm not going to be selfish. I want to be grateful. What do I have? What do I have already? Not what do I want, what do I need? What do I have right now that I can be very thankful for? And it's not going to be that I have the best shoes, okay? I've got the newest video game. I've got the biggest TV, okay? I've got the newest bike, okay? Those aren't things necessarily that is really special to be grateful for. Okay, there's something even better. And those things are things like your family, that you have parents or grandparents that take care of you, aunts and uncles that love you and see you, okay? That you have a place to live, that you have a home, you have a roof over your head, okay? Or that you have clothes that you can wear, and so when it gets cold, you can have a blanket, or maybe you have some heat in your house. Most of us have some heat and some air conditioning, so when it gets hot outside in the summer, we can go indoors and be cooled off. So be thankful for things like that. We have food on our table that we can eat, okay, at dinner time. And the more grateful we are about these things, okay, simple things, little things that we see every day that sometimes we don't think about, the more grateful we are for little things like that, they help us to be better prepared to handle disappointments in life and things that are hard. Because when those things come along that are hard, that make you feel not so good, you can change your thoughts to think about good things. Even though this didn't go my way, okay, even though I didn't get the newest game that I wanted for my birthday, well, thank you. I'm so grateful, Mom and Dad, that you love me and that you have me here and that you can feed me and I've got good clothes, and that's really what matters the best. And so another way to be grateful is, we talked about that dinner. You have food on your table. There's a lot of people that work very hard and sacrifice of their time and their lives so that we can have food on our table. That we think about how many people are involved with that. We've got the farmers that have to farm the food. we have truck drivers. They have to put it on the truck and they drive it across the country maybe to the grocery store. There's stocking people at the grocery store that take it off of the truck, put it on the shelves for you. There's the checkout clerk that helps you to buy your food and get it into your cart so you can leave. And then, mom and dads or grandparents are there and they have to work, go away from us and sacrifice of their own time of what they would like to be doing and go to work, and so that they can earn that money that they can buy the food for you. Okay? So all those people, and most of them you don't even know. You may not even see almost all these people. So if you do, see the clerk at the store or the person stocking the shelves or a truck driver or somebody like that, and you can thank them. Thank you for doing what you do, that you can take care of us. That I can't go farm, okay? I don't know how to go farm. I can't run a farm. I'm not going to drive a truck of all the food so I might bring it to my house. So somebody else has to do that. And the biggest thing here is that if you are more grateful, if you train your mind, you got to train it, okay? Just like you train for a sidekick, you got to train your mind to be grateful. The more grateful we are for others that help us, even people we don't know, the more likely we're going to want to be helpful to them. Okay? Because if I think about all these people every day, parents, grandparents, coaches, senseis, teachers, police officers, firemen, medical workers, okay, people that work at the store, okay, just about anything that I come into contact with. Okay, if I'm thankful for what they're doing for me, even though they may not know who I am, some of them, then I want to kind of be helpful to them or say thank you, okay, for what they've done. Especially thankful for those that we do know, like our parents and grandparents and other family members that take care of us every day so that we have a place to live, food to eat, clothes to wear, heat, cool, and hopefully some toys here and there that we can enjoy, and be thankful for some friends that we may have. If we're not thankful, we become spoiled. Sometimes we hear that word, spoiled. What does it mean to be spoiled? You probably heard somebody, maybe even mom or dad, say that we're a little spoiled sometimes. Or maybe somebody in your class, you might have heard that word. What does spoiled mean? Well, that means that we're not grateful for what we have. We have a lot of things, but we don't think about how we got those, or who worked that we can have those, or thankful for who made them, or and so we don't treat things well. Maybe we get a new toy and we don't treat it well. We throw it up in the air and break it on the ground, and we don't think about what went into that. Okay, we don't treat our possessions well. We don't treat other people well because we take them for granted. Moms and dads and grandparents and whatnot. We don't think about what they do for us. That person becomes spoiled if they do that. Okay, so let's try not to be spoiled. Let's try not to be ungrateful. So be thankful every day. Let's try and make it every day. Let's not just do it once a year at Thanksgiving in November. Every day, maybe at dinner time's a good time, or before you go to bed, tell mom and dad what we're thankful for. Mom, I'm thankful for you that you went, you had to go to work and you were able to have food for me, okay? Or Dad, thank you for helping me to learn how to ride a bike, or thank you for taking me to school in the morning, or things like that, or helping with my schoolwork, or helping me with my karate. Thank you for letting me do karate classes. All these things we can be thankful for. So every day, don't do it just once and forget about it. Do it every day. That's how we build that habit of being grateful. Every day be grateful for something. Find something to be grateful for and tell somebody, thank you, and I'm grateful for that. So thank you for watching. This has been Sensei Michael with Falcon 1 Defense.